How are you, class? Can't be with you today, but I will make a video about the article review I'm doing. It's on chapter 10, and I'm going to find the enterprise value for Toys R Us. The enterprise value, in simple terms, is what the company is valued at if someone wanted to buy the company. It's a simple formula. Enterprise value equals market value of equity plus debt minus cash. What is market value of equity, and where can I find that? It's quite simple. You go on the SEC Form 10K filings for Toys R Us, and I pulled up the 2005 files, so the end of for 2000, the year 2004, but they do it in 2005. So this is the beginning of 2005 year that they filed the 10K form, and I need to scroll through all these pages. That's one way to do it if you needed to find the market value of equity, and there's a simpler way to do that, and all you have to do is do Command F or Control F if you have a PC, and then a search bar comes up right there. To find the market value of equity, you type in outstanding shares, and you look for the number of outstanding shares, and then you also need to find what each share is valued at, and you multiply that by the number of outstanding shares. So right here, you find that under the terms of the agreement, the sponsors will acquire all the outstanding shares of Toys R Us Inc. for $26.75 per share. All right, so that's what each share costs. Now we need to find how many of those shares there are. And once I keep clicking down on this arrow, they give me 9 results of words. They give me 9 different results of how many sentences or phrases have the word outstanding share in it. So right here, I'll go down and find issued and outstanding shares equals 215.9, and that is million. Okay, so we multiply 215.9 by 26.75, and we get $5,775.325 million in market value of equity. So we plug that in right over here. Let me focus this in. Now we need to find debt. How are we going to do that? We go back to the SEC page, all right, and in the search bar, we're going to do contractual obligations, because the company is not going to sell itself if they don't pay off all of their debt. Why would another company want to buy the baggage that a company has? Not contractual debt, contractual obligations. I did this before. I looked and I tried searching a couple of key phrases or keywords. If I typed in debt, I had over 100 different results with the word debt in a sentence. So contractual obligations allowed me to narrow down the search at least to 5, and I was able to pull up the contractual obligations, which is the operating leases, the net operating lease obligations, capital lease, long-term debt right here, purchase obligations, guarantees. Total contractual obligations equals 1586. Okay, right? So we'll go back to our formula, and in this debt section, we type in 1586. So we add those two numbers, and then we got to subtract it by the cash. Now, let's find the cash. We'll go back to the search bar, type in cash equivalents. When I typed in cash, again, over 100 different results came up with the word cash in this phrase. Right here under assets, I found the cash equivalents equals 1,250. Luckily, we have that blue bar that helps us focus on that line. So it's 1,250, 1,250, and again, this is in millions. So we insert that into our formula, and when we put that into our calculator, 5,775.325 plus 1586 minus 1,250, that equals 6,111.325 million. Now, this is an easy way to find the enterprise value of a company. Just to give a rundown of what we went over, go on the SEC filing page, Command F. In the search bar, type in outstanding shares, how many outstanding shares there are, what each share value cost, and then we have to find the amount of debt, add those two numbers together, subtract that by the cash, and this gives you the enterprise value. If you guys have any questions, or if you want to give me some feedback on this video, please subscribe and comment below. Thank you.
That was good.